Hello. So, I heard that you haven't been doing very well recently, and I wanted to check in and see if I can help. I know that people can't really do a lot for you when you're kind of feeling depressed, and you don't really know what you want someone to say to you sometimes. So I'm just here to be with you for a little bit and just to kind of help talk you through some of those, because I appreciate you and I support you, and I just want you to feel good. So I'm going to be brushing my hair, and I'm just going to be doing some stuff while I talk to you. On a part of brushing my hair, I also struggle with depression and anxiety and an eating disorder and a lot of fun stuff. So, it's hard for me to take care of myself sometimes. And I guess even when it's hard to take care of yourself, you really should, because it can really help you feel better. If you don't want to brush your teeth, you can use mouthwash. You don't even have to brush your teeth, and your teeth will feel cleaner. You might feel a little better. And brushing your hair is really relaxing. You just do it nice and slow. At least to me, it feels kind of like a head massage. And a lot of people, they want to change their appearance, and they get sad, and I say go for it. If you think that bright pink hair is going to help, then dye your hair bright pink. And if you want that piercing, then get that piercing. If you're safe and what you're doing is safe, do what makes you happy. And it's really hard to do stuff when you're not feeling good. Everybody always says, oh, you used to do this so much. You used to like doing that so much. And, you're like, I know, but it's really hard for me to still do that. Like, you sit down and you try to draw again, and, you drew, but sometimes it's just hard to still find enjoyment in things, and that's okay. It's because you're going through a hard time, so it's okay to excuse yourself sometimes. It's okay to know that you are allowed to go through this process how you want to go through this process. If you're like me and you don't like going to therapy at all, what I do, I record voice memos or write in my notes app, and I just like say literally absolutely everything I want to say. You know, and sometimes it's nice to just be able to really say what you want to say. And, you know, I'm here for you. I'm not going to judge you. But some things you want to keep to yourself. I understand that. So, finding a way to vent is really, really important. When your friends say they're here for you, they really mean it. If you have good friends, they want to hear you. They want to support you. They just want you to feel good. They're your friends. So, if you're feeling alone, you can talk to a friend, and you don't even have to go into a deep conversation if you don't want to. You can even just send them like an iMessage game. I know I do that when I haven't spoken to a friend in a while. I just send them an iMessage game just because I miss them. But, you know, sometimes it's like, why do I even send them to start a conversation again? But you should really find outlets to be able to dissipate your stress or vent out your stress, because it's really unsafe to keep it bottled up. It actually really is like bad for you. So finding a way to vent doesn't have to be talking to some professional that you've never met before. It can be other things. I really like to listen to music a lot, and I find just like sitting and listening to songs that I find like relate with my situation, or they're just like nice, sad songs. I just listen to them, and I just like, now let myself go, and I kind of feel better after the session because I just like gave myself a break. That's also really important, giving yourself a break. A lot of people need breaks, and especially ever since this COVID thing happened, so many people are so stressed out, and it is okay to take a break or feel like you want to take a break. Sorry, I had to yawn. But it's okay to just take what you need to sometimes. And I know sometimes you feel guilty about it, but in the end, nobody can work so hard all the time, never get breaks. So it's okay to even take like one break off of school and just have like a nice day. I'm gonna clean my room after I finish filming this, in my bathroom, because they're dirty, and every time I look at them, I'm just like, oh my gosh, you know, it's just dirty, and it bugs me, and it makes me feel sad that, like, I'm in this dirty space. So just cleaning your room, you could take a bath or a nice shower, like scrub down your legs, you know, like have a bath bomb maybe, watch a good movie in the bath, read a good book. Just let yourself take time, you know, because sometimes you can feel like you're so out of control in your life, and those moments where you do feel even the slightest bit in control, you feel a little better even for a bit. It's good to feel better, even if it's just for a little bit. If you think, oh, but it's only going to make me feel so good, like it's just that, it's still going to help change. I definitely find, you know, like my room gets messy and everything. When I get lower, I used to have a clean room all the time. Now it's getting messier and messier again just because I'm getting lower. But I still try to clean it because I know that if I don't clean it, I will probably not feel better until I clean it, and I'll just feel kind of stuck. And another thing I should say is, when you're down in this space and you're not feeling good, you should never try to hurt yourself. It really just, it adds problems on top of problems. It does not make you feel better in the long run. And it's really hard once you start to stop, and it's really easy to develop into a coping habit. And I would never want anybody in the world to develop that as a coping habit, because it is really, really hard. I struggle with that. I have scars, and, you know, it's not enjoyable looking down and seeing them. It really doesn't help in the long run. Even if that's what your brain goes to. It's absolutely the worst thing. So, that's my piece of advice to you, is never go down that path. Try to keep yourself away from that as possible. I know it's hard to try to keep yourself safe, because sometimes you're like, why does it matter? Like, I hate myself, you know? It matters because you still matter. Even when you hate yourself, other people do not hate you. I don't hate you at all. And I just want the best for you. So thank you for letting me sit and talk with you for a little bit. I hope that it helped even a bit. And I'll see you later, okay?